This coastal region is starting to shut down. There are police checkpoints on the streets and a nighttime curfew for people to have left from the coast. We've seen power crews already in here shutting down electricity in different parts of the coast. Homes are boarded up, businesses have been closed, boats moved from their moorings. People have been given plenty of warning that they need to get out of here, as you'll see in this report. You wouldn't know a deadly hurricane is approaching North Carolina, except that the beaches are empty because almost everyone has left town. What's unique about North Carolina is that it's flanked by barrier islands. I'm standing on one of them. It's a long, narrow stretch of sand. The problem is, though, over the last 20 years, these islands have become highly developed. So when Hurricane Florence hits with winds of over 200 kilometres an hour, these properties will be on the front line. They'll also be hit by a storm surge, a wave that's up to a story high. Ken Ripley says he's ready for it.
This house has been here 35 years, and this island's been built on, I've come here for 60 years now. 1954 had the worst, just like this one. Hazel was the worst one, and it pretty much wiped half the houses off the island.
More than 1 million people have been evacuated from the coast.
He said 3 or 4, but he needs more.
And business owners are bracing for the worst.
Probably the whole beach going to be gone. This is a very solid building, which I still hope that it can stay, but I think it might be pretty bad.
The government is warning people in North and South Carolina, Virginia and Georgia that they could be about to experience a once-in-a-lifetime natural disaster.
It's going to be, one of those storms that hit and move out to sea. This is going to be, a Mike Tyson punch to the Carolina coast, and then it's going to have very heavy rains.
And this is Hurricane Florence from the air, gathering speed and becoming more organised as it bears down on the coast. People are stocking up on supplies, food and fuel. Some areas could lose electricity for weeks. The government says people should brace themselves for catastrophic flooding from up to 1 metre of rain. Back on the beach, there's time for one last surf. The deadline to evacuate from the coast is getting closer, and so is Hurricane Florence. The other big factor in this evacuation is the military. There are 5 major marine bases here, so tens of thousands of Marines and their families have been sent to different areas. Another 7,000 are staying around here on standby to help out once the hurricane has cleared and we see whatever kind of devastation has been left behind. Military jets have been flown to different areas, vessels have been sent out to sea for safety, and now everybody is really just waiting around for Hurricane Florence to hit and then to see exactly the type of damage and destruction it leaves behind.